What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Rooster Retro Show. My name is Rue, and you were watching Final Fantasy Part 4. In today's episode, we're going to go through the rest of the Marsh Cave. In the previous episode, I went through the top portion over there and got some treasures and some boxes that were up there. And as I did make mention in that episode, that doing so actually makes some of the treasures in the lower area here of the Marsh Cave empty for some reason. And I'm guessing that's a glitch. So, whatever. That's alright. It was probably just like money and potions. Alright, so fighting a group of ghouls and zombies once again. Not really gonna use all of my gonna try to, well, in between episodes I went back to the inn as I said I would, and healed up all my magical charges again. So I'm gonna try not to use a whole lot in the earlier floors here going down, because this is the longer part of the dungeon. So I want Swedge to kind of keep all of his magical charges, the most he can at least, because we have to go through this and then we have to leave. So you have to come out of the dungeon too, so that you have to take that into account as you're going through this place. And the stupid bats here are going to keep continually getting in my way. But I am going to go up here for nothing! Alright. Oh, joy of joys! It's another group of green slimes. They're the ones that are reacting to magic, so I'm gonna try to run. I'm hoping that their evasion is, like, slow, or my evasion. Well, it's not even evasion, I think this one has to do with agility when it comes to running. Which is why thieves are good, if you have a thief in your party. Their agility there is pretty far up. I might have that backwards, but, you know, I don't know. Whatever. Alright, this might look like a dead-end room over here, but there is a staircase down here, or like a little tunnel we can... Yeah, a ladder with a hole. We can go down. Oh, more green slimes. These are the worst. I don't like these enemies at all. But we might as well try to see what I can do with them, just to get some of that experience points. I don't want to leave. I don't want to run from everything. I'm not much of a runner. Oh shit! This poison Swedge. There we go. That fire takes care of him really good. Hoping for a critical here with my melee guys. Well, they're just not cutting it right now. Oh shit! Did I attack for him again? Like I said, I'm hoping for that critical. I do want to cure that poison. I might as well do it in battle while I've got the chance and opportunity to do so. Maybe with just enough chipping away, I can destroy the green slime with weapons. Oh, but it's not looking too good. They don't hurt much, though, so at least there's that. Their damage isn't so bad. Now, we're doing kind of weak here anyway. Very low amount of attacks. 2 hits. I should be doing better than that by now. There we go. There was that critical I was looking for. And they don't really give you too much either in the way of points. So yeah, that battle isn't really... I mean, yeah, you might as well just run from those in the chance that you encounter them. The gray ooze is a little bit better just because they are resistant to the, to the physical attacks. So, alright, this is basement 2. And this is a lot larger of a room than we've seen so far as the dungeon is concerned. So don't really get too bogged down by the spectrum of the size of the place. I'm gonna go to all the areas, even the ones that I missed, because when I was doing the episode, I didn't even realize it, you know, at the time, that I was like, why am I getting empty treasure chests? Yeah, we'll see that pop up here in a little bit. We'll cure that poison that just got hot on mid. Oh god, I'm so sick of green slimes already. They're just gonna burn through all my fire. But that's why I went back and healed up before coming back to this portion of the cave. Highly, highly recommended. And as we can see, we're blocked off on that southern path right there, so I have to go back up and around. But in the treasure chest, it's fucking empty! Alright. Like I said, probably money, maybe a potion, maybe something else, I don't know. I think most of the critical items that you need to get are in this floor anyway, so... that's okay. Especially the main item that we've come down here for. We're seeking out the crown that we've been told by that king on the throne over there in the Western Keep. Oh shit, they got the drop on us. It's a group of baddies. But yeah, we're on a quest for the crown, and we will find it near the end, obviously, of this cavern. Shit, stunned Venus. No, I thought... oh, come on. Yeah, blast him! The blast spell works very, very good, as it should. Just don't get any lower, please. Just kill them all. Okay. Got some good RNG there. The rolls were in our favor. At least, well, while you said that, the damage output there. Like I said, it varies. It really does. It's just kind of, it's all over the place with that spell. Later on when we get the more powerful version of it, it does the same thing, but in like a higher bracket, of course. All right, empty treasure chest. Nice. Let me just double check that on this side to make sure. Is there really nothing in here? I'm thinking in my head as I'm going around. Our gargoyles are probably the easier of the mobs that you're gonna find here in this dungeon. They're not too bad. Well, not too bad on the fighter, I should say. Fighter will be able to absorb a good bit. Yeah, 4 hits, 4 points. So there you go. Each hit that they were able to get only came with one attribute of damage to it. So I guess that's okay. But that changes obviously on my other party members because, well, Goku wears no armor, and the other guys wear relatively light. Yeah, Mid wearing chainmail right now though is gonna help down here a little bit. There'll be some upgrades for him later. He'll be more wearing, like, the bracelets, the bangles, or whatever you call them. Just because they're suited more for magic users. And, I do want Mid to be a magic user, even though he is proficient with Blade. Alright, there was nothing in that other room that I had passed up, so I'm just coming down here over to the stairs just to get out of, B2. We'll move down over here into Basement 3. Going down into the depths. Ooh, we got a strike first on this group. We got a new enemy here, a Bloodbones. He's the red skeleton there in the middle left-hand side. And a Crawler, I think, is an upgraded version of that Gigaswarm. They're a little bit, well, they're obviously a palette swap, but usually when that happens, when there is a palette swap, that means that enemy is probably stronger than it was before. So those are the two you kind of want to look out here for, so that's why I'm having my main guys kind of target that. It looks like Fighter already got a hit, so let me decide how I want to do this. I want somebody, yeah, I'll have Mid finish him off. I think Mid should be able to finish him off. And then Goku can attack like the new Crawler there. Get rid of that guy. Is he new? I don't even know, you know? I don't even know, you know? That was a critical hit. That was nothing. That was pretty weak. Oh yeah, see Goku with the evasion there, with not wearing any any armor, no weapons, no nothing. Keeps his dodge ability way high up there, so that's really nice. I'm gonna keep him focused on that bastard there. All right, take him out. There we go. Venus got him. Come on, Mid, do your duty. Very well. There we go. Monsters perished. All right, let's take a little gander in this room here. See what we got. Ooh, iron armor in the treasure chest. So if you didn't want to spend the money on it, I guess you didn't have to spend the money on it. I went ahead and did spend the money on it before I got down here, just because I wanted that well, that massive defense boost that it carries. So I'll just sell that later. That'll be all right. Now you can. What I will do is I'm not going to equip Goku on it, but if he's holding my junk, Goku is just going to be holding all my shit. So sorry, Goku. That's sorry, buddy. Yeah, if you also see me skipping rooms, that's because there's nothing in them. I did make use of some maps that I printed out when I was doing the playthrough here, which is great because I've got a lot of fucking maps now just all over my room with little sticky notes on them and shit. I went hard on this one, ladies and gentlemen. I went pretty hard on this game just because I'd really, like I said, you know, I'd never beaten it in my childhood, so I had to come back with a vengeance and destroy it. Ooh, 2 hits. All right. Very nice, Mid. Oh, they give a good little bit of experience. They're better than those other fuckers. Those green ones there, they just not giving us anything, but I guess gray ones are the ones we want to run into. All right, 295 gil. Got me some money. All right, we'll start making our way down here a little bit. Now, the crown should be on this floor. So I'll just get to that room when I get to it. Here we got another gray ooze. This one will be easy. Just fight, 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 fight. That was 5 fights. I meant it to be 4 fights because there's 4 warriors. Fight, 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 fight. There we go. Yeah, those are pretty easy. Let's check out and see what's in this room here. 2 treasure chests. One of them being empty, and let's see, is this one? No, there was a house in a box. That's Final Fantasy. And here we go, another room with a box in it. What do we get in here? Ooh, a copper ring, or copper bracelet, copper bangle, whatever you want to call it. That should be for Swedge. Do I already have? I already do have one on in there. Like I said before, I guess Goku could wear it. Let's see, defense 16. What will this do for Mid? I am just concerned. Let's see. Oh, went back to the wrong one. Well, it dropped his defense, but it really raised up his magic there, and so... Yeah, that's definitely a weapon, or I should say, I'm sorry, an armor upgrade for magic users. And I'll just give it to Goku to hold on to. Yeah, he's my load-bearing party member. Oh, right, we got some green werewolves. I think we've seen most of the reskins that we're gonna see of these wolves. Oh, there is another one. I think there's a winter wolf. There's a white one later on. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, so there's a lot of wolves that we have to face. These are obviously a bit tougher, but we're chowing through them here. We're mowing through them like butter, which is good. Better to kind of just what I did there. It looked like I single targeted a couple of them there. All right, come on, boys. All right. That actually wasn't too bad. When they appear in larger groups, that's worse. And if you get ambushed by them, that's obviously worse. Alright, let's see how we're doing here. Swedge looking a little low. I'll give him a potion here. Doing okay on potions, I guess. We're not doing too bad, as long as you keep a good stock of them down here. I'll make him... I'm gonna... Oh, god damn it. Ambushed again! These stupid green slimes. God, I'm so sick of these things. I don't even want to fight, or I'm just gonna run. We're just gonna run. I got no time for your candy. Alright, thanks, Goku. Get us out of here, man. Alright, let's see. Oh, okay, that should be the crown. So before I get that, I do want to clear out the rest of the treasure. Before we go for the main item there. 385 gil, nice. Because actually on the tile right there before the treasure chest. Oh, here's a group of 4. On the tile before the treasure chest, there is kind of a... It's not really a boss fight because you actually see that enemy later on. And I don't think this remake version, restored version, gave the music a boss theme, so I didn't treat it as such. Just treat it as an enemy that's guarding a treasure chest. Alright, well, missed there. Ineffective hit. God damn it. Yeah, they bite, and they bite hard. They are the harder wolf that we've come across so far. So I'm trying to mitigate here who gets what. Mid got the poison. Yeah, they can actually, wow. They can envenom you. Wolves with venom. Ooh, nice critical hit. There we go. Goku didn't seem to do too good there on that one, but he's getting better and better as we go. Alright, level up for Venus, level 10. Strength up, agility up, intelligence up, luck up. Very nice. Goku, level 10. Agility up, vitality up. Swedge, level 10. Strength up, ability up, whatever, luck up. Why did he need strength at all? Like, that should have been like a wisdom, intelligence kind of thing there. Always for a mage? I don't know. The stats they do their own thing as they level up in this game. Alright, what's in this treasure box? It's fucking empty. Awesome. Alright, there should be one more bottom line. Oh, actually, you know what? I think the entire bottom row of those are either nothing or they are locked by the Mystic Key. There's a whole bunch of other stuff that we just can't get yet down there because it's locked by that goddamn Mystic Key. I'm gonna run away from these fucking slimes. So don't worry about that yet. We'll come back to that in a later episode. So let's go ahead and make sure that everyone is about as full as I can get them. Let's see. We'll give one to Swedge. Looks like Mid might need one. Goku just to get a little bit extra up there, and that should be okay. Venus, yeah, he's fine. He'll be alright. He takes the hits. Oh, we got 2 Pisco Demons. Good. The random number gods were generous to us. I'm gonna use Thundara with Mid because that is their weakness. They are weak to thunder spells, so definitely drop that up. Let's see. Do I want to invis? Yes, I want to invis Mid probably because I want to keep my spellcaster alive just to make sure that they don't kill him. Goku's gonna do what he does best: punch face, bend with the blade, bend the blade. All right, rock this thunder. Oh yeah, haha yeah, nice. So there you go. Always good to use the enemy's weakness against them. Oh man, look at that gold, 600 bucks. And you found the crown in the treasure chest. All right, and the crown we will need to take back to the king in the Western Keep. Apparently so he can restore his rule. And yeah, like I said before, all those rooms down there, like I said, either something's empty in it, I think, or they're all just locked by the Mystic Key. They might just all be locked by the Mystic Key. Which in the next episode should be the Mystic Key episode. yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We'll go around the world that we've traversed thus far and collect all the goodies that have been eluding us this entire time. And we'll do that by finishing off the gargoyle. Now we do have to make our way out of here. So now this is the exit journey out of the marsh cave. So yeah, if you came down here too early and you weren't prepared, you could get whacked down here. But being, oh right, level 10 for mid, right on. Yeah, being level 9 was the way to go. Hell, level 8 would have probably been pretty good. You probably would have been alright at level 8. But no lower than that. You know, level 7 pushing it would have been a challenge. But pushing it. But yeah, if you wanted to be comfortable levels in beating it, that's what I would recommend at least. And I like to always just go a little bit over, because, yeah, I just want to be more powerful than what I'm fighting, obviously. So, plus it makes for a better Let's Play, you know, who wants to see some guy dying all the time? Not me. Even though I die a lot. Not so much in this game. Not so much in general in RPGs, actually, either. It's kind of my gig, but platformers, oh boy. Yeah, a lot of editing there. But I love them still. I still love those kind of games. I'm just a fan of games. Well, classic games. Damn, getting a good bit of money down here as well, too. So you'll be racking up some cash. By the time we're out of here, we will be able to go and buy some level 4 magic. So we'll do a little bit of shopping when we get out of here as well. Getting a little plan together, what we're gonna do here before the end of the episode. Yep, gray oozes. Oh, nice. 4 hits, 100. Yeah, that's good. See, I'd rather fight them in bigger groups because it looks like they give you more. Well, I mean, I guess that's true for all the mobs, but... Alright, now we gotta make our way back out through B2, and, so really there's nothing else really we have to collect, just, follow along the path here going around this cone here, or not cone, or whatever you call it, this little boundary barrier. And, oh yeah, we're gonna blast them with Dia, because I'm not here to waste time fighting ghouls and zombies. Or are they ghosts? No, ghouls, yeah. Oh, nice hit there. That was a good counter. Except they got my fighter stunned, but that's alright, just don't stun Swedge. Alright, blast him. Perfect. Yes, yeah, they must not have a very high hit point pool. Well, that one did. He was just a little shy. Damn it. See, like just under the anything under 50, I'm not really liking. At least they're not hitting too hard. Could be worse. All right, and that is that. And yeah, good bit of gold, good bit of experience there. I like fighting the big groups like that, especially the undead, because it gives me a chance to just show off some of that awesome magic. Technically, these guys are also, the skeletons are treated as undead as well. So I could use Dia again if I have any more charges left. I'll have to take a gander here. Let's see. Oh, I've got 2. Okay, whatever. Everyone's being, we're taking care of ourselves pretty good. Oh, what was the first one I hit? I missed it. It didn't die, whatever it was. And it's going to be ineffective on the, crawler there. Because the crawler isn't undead. But he's rolling with a group of skellies, so I guess they don't mind hanging out with something alive. It's cool. Earth Crystal got everybody all fucked up right now. But you'll also notice that this area isn't where the Earth Crystal is. I know we've been hearing about the land rotting a little bit and some other towns having some issues, but this isn't quite that part yet. This little journey here is almost like a precursor to the, well, to the true quest yet before us. Kind of a set of trials, if you will. If you can't get past the Marsh Cave, then you're not ready for the rest of what Final Fantasy has to offer. At the time, this was a very difficult game. I think it's, I think the restored version, well, restoring stats that didn't work before and other things does sort of make the game work as intended, but it does, to me, make it feel maybe slightly easier than the original game, because like I said, the original game did have its flaws, and those flaws sometimes worked against you. Having those flaws fixed actually seems to be the more intended way, so again, very awesome way to... Motherfucker, I got into a fight with some wolves right before I leave, and I got ambushed by them! At least they're missing. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Oh, but they got mid below 100 now, so son of a bitch. That's right, we'll just fight them out. That's the only thing we've got to do here. We'll just fight. I wouldn't recommend running against from a pack of wolves because they're, like I said, their agility or whatever statistic it's based on is, well, very well suited for stopping you from running. So fight them head on. Godforsaken wolves. Oh shit, and I'm poisoned. I forgot about that. That is the annoying sound of the poison seeping through your blood. Who's got it? Venus. Alright, I'll remove that with a nice antidote there. Do I want to use a tent? I'm not sure. Nah, I think we're okay. I think we can make it back to the town, probably. Let's head back to Elfheim. We'll go do some much-needed rest in the end, but we will have to fight our way back over here. We'll fight these scorpions. Have we seen these yet? This might be a newer enemy that's kind of pops up in the area. Oh, and of course, they can poison. Yes. And it should be in Venom, shouldn't it? Shouldn't they? Well, that was actually a status element in the second game in the series, which I have decided I am going to start up. I am going to do Final Fantasy 2. It's just so much of a different beast than this game. God, is it ever. But get to that when I get to that. Motherfucker with the poison. He's poisoning everybody. We've run out of goddamn antidotes here before I get back to Elfheim. I'll have to make sure not to forget to do an item restocking. We're gonna have to restock all our good gear there. Our consumables, I should say. Alright, antidote for Ben, antidote for Mid. There we go. Yeah, a little potion action there as well, because he's looking pretty rough. Yeah, I'm gonna run. We're gonna run back to town. Although the steps still count, no matter how fast I'm going. You know how in the realm of RPGs and the behind-the-scenes numbers that are running, every step kind of counts towards a random number if you're going to run into a random battle or not. Running just doesn't quite fix that. It's still, I believe it is still affixed on that. That's what I meant to say. Alright, rocked out the ogre. Get that money. God, we're gonna be sitting on some gold. Very pretty here. As we make our way back to Elfheim. God damn it. I'm gonna try to run. I'm gonna try to run from this pack of wolves. Really? Oh, thank you, Swedge. Got just out of that on the first try. That is excellent. I really didn't want to fight that one. You know, had I not been able to run away from that one, I would have fucking skipped that battle. No doubt about it in my mind. I would have skipped that shit. All right, we took care of that wolf. Let's take care of this Grimp. And Swedge, I know, isn't gonna kill this, and it's not even gonna hit it. Do what you do best, Venus. God damn it, that's not his name. Gotta make sure to call him by the perverted nature of which he was born. Elfheim, please, no more battles. Okay. Alright, we made it back. And first things first, go right to the end. Actually, funny enough, I needed to start getting in the habit of going to the end before I leave a town because, you know, sometimes in like this instance, I'll buy stuff. And the end saves your game, so. Alright, there we go. Everybody's back to full. Let's see. Fire, focus, cure. He's got 1 charge for level 4 magic, and I've got 2 charges open for level 3 magic. So I could get Mid some level 3 black magic here. Let's see what they've got. Now that I've got $17,000. Yes, we'll get some upgraded fire magic. That'll start to be powering him up a good bit. And that should do it for now. I might come back and get that focus spell later. I think that's on the menu for later. But I did want to make sure I didn't skip any of his white magic. Any white magic that he might have needed before I picked up focus. So let's just check that first real quick, just to see. Let's see. Well, we'll check on Swedge first. Ooh, yes, we'll get the powerful Diara spell, or Diara. Yeah, I guess it would be Diara, since I've been calling the other one Dia. Dia. You Dia now, man. Sound like a troll from Warcraft. Alright, so that's some level 3 magic for him. He's got 2 charges in the level 4 white magic department, so I could load him up with a little bit extra. Heal should be good. In this game, I believe Heal is a multi-targeting cure spell, essentially. But it does quite the low amount of... Or it could be wrong. It could be like the Asuna. I'll have to check again when I get and see. It might be like the cures, like the heal status ability, even though those have always been backwards in RPGs. It should be. See, I'm even saying it the right way. It should be cure the disease and heal the hit points. That's how I always tried to. Well, that's how I had to think about that backwards all these years, you know. Oh, we'll see. It's some Poisona. See, there's some Poisona. That's like an antidote. So yeah, maybe I am right. Heal is probably the multi-targeting. Give everybody back their hit points for low baby bits. And here we go, level 4 magic. Ooh, haste, the most powerful spell. Because it powers up our fighters, especially our melee users. Venus and Goku will benefit from that greatly. Because I'm not exactly sure, since there isn't really an active time battle in this game. I think what it does is it increases the amount of hits that you do. So, you know, when you see them doing like 2 hits, it might double that up to like 4 hits, and it does stack. So, haste, baby, haste. Haste is the shit. Alright, so it's time to make our way back over up to Western Keep. And we'll go give the crown that we got back over there to the king on the crown. Or king on the, what is that thing called? King on the throne. Motherfucker. King on the crown. He sits on his crown. It must not feel good upon his anus. His bum. And yeah, we're just making short work of ogres now, you know, when they hit. When the fighters hit. I should really expect much out of Swedge in the realm of physical combat. His skills are obviously suited better than fighting the undead. And healing. As is the role of a white mage. And we get a strike first on some wolves, so let's get the fuck out of here. Anytime we get a strike first on a group that is probably not worth it, I'm gonna run. And especially on a preemptive like that. Alright, back over here to the Western Keep. And to finish the quest that was bestowed upon us light warriors. For what is our duty? Ha ha ha, fools! I am Astos, the Dark Elf King. With both the crown and Matoya's crystal, I will become the true Elf King. This son of a bitch tricked us, and he's got Matoya's fucking crystal. It's time to take some revenge, motherfucker. Let's kill this asshole. Alright. Thundara, do I want to temper up? I want to start doing some damage right away, I think. Let's see. I do want to make my fighter invisible. Maybe my fighter, maybe Goku. Probably Venus. Oh, that was a nice critical hit. Okay. Yeah, very good. Yeah, get that evasion up. Listen, I don't want my main guy getting hit. Oh, shit. Oh, my God, he cast death on him. It didn't even matter. The invisible spell doesn't matter against death. He just cast death on Venus. He's gone, is it? No experience points for you. Alright, so we're looking a little rough now without our main tank. Our tank is down. So that's alright. We'll put some evasion up on as many guidance as I can here. We'll leave it to Goku to fight. Yes, critical hit. That's gonna be pretty good for us. Alright, I'm just gonna blast out through all my most powerful magic charges. He's not undead, but maybe I can silence this fucker. I should have thought to do that first. I think he is actually susceptible to silence. Oh fuck, he just slowed Goku. That's not too good, because that's gonna lower his amount of hits. Okay, it was ineffective, so no, maybe silence doesn't work. Thundara should, but damn it, he just messed with my monk. Okay, I don't have to use Invis. I can just use Blink on myself. And Swedge there. That'll do the same thing. Oh, he hasted himself. Great. So that's just gonna make him more powerful in physical department. See, it dropped my attacks by like half. So now, shit. All right, come on, Mid. Mid's my heavy hitter now, and I've run out of Thundara charges. So let's Blizzard his face. Ooh, this might be a tough one here. This is a very tough one. Oh, there we go with the Blizzard spell. Rocked him out with the kill strike Mid. 750 points and 2,000 ducats. That's what it's about. Getting that money. You foolish king on the throne. Thinking that you could trick the light warriors. Thank you so much for watching the Rooster Retro Show. My name is Roo, and we will see you on the next episode. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And hit that bell notification icon to be reminded of future uploads. See you next time. Mystic Key episode.